We are presenting the Wylie Spirit Shop. I'm Aaliyah King.
I'm Aiden Catalano.
And I'm Mohammed Rizvi.
So the Wylie Spirit Shop, based in Wylie, Texas, is a business run out of the Wylie East High School designed to customize and sell everything from custom shirts and buttons to phone chargers and headphones. The Spirit Shop has various items to choose from, their main designs consisting of the Wylie East Raiders and the Wylie High Pirates. This business gives up upperclassmen taking the practicum of business class an opportunity to experience running a business firsthand. The location of the Spirit Shop is what gives it its strong customer base.
The Wylie Way Spirit Shop's strengths consist of the following. A strong student customer base, as the shop is located inside the Wylie East High School campus, as mentioned previously. A large variety of products ranging from apparel to technological accessories. Multiple social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. Job opportunities for upperclassmen students trying to get an experience working for a business. And finally, offer name brands such as Adidas, Gildan, and Hanes, which are brands a lot of people are familiar with.
Although the Wylie Way Spirit Shop has many great strengths, they also have a lot of weaknesses. They have a weak social media presence. Their Twitter page was recently found suspended due to inactivity. Their Facebook page has also been inactive for a long period of time. They also have short amount of hours of operation, and that makes it very limited to certain groups of people, such as underclassmen. They operate on Mondays through appointment only via phone and email, Tuesday from 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m., and then 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., and Friday, appointment only via phone and email. The store is also not always accessible to everyone, as mentioned earlier, because of underclassmen from neighboring schools can't really find adequate transportation in order to get over there to shop.
Due to COVID-19 and its restrictions, the Wylie Spirit Shop now has an opportunity to base their sales more online, meaning that their in-store shopping was closed for some time. Marketing toward Wylie High School, as well as extending the hours of operation, would also give customers, especially students attending the Wylie High School, time to be able to shop in-store.
The Wylie Spirit Shop's threats consist of a shutdown and opposing clothing companies. If the school shuts down due to COVID-19, all sales would have to be conducted online, as in-person shop at the school would no longer be able to be open. Next, I'm going to be talking about the three different embroideries and printing shops that are going against the Wylie Spirit Shop. So to start, Jolt's Printing and Embroidery is a threat due to its location. It gives the store an advantage as it is seen by more people going in and out of Wylie and produces any design on the clothing as the customer wants. Next, Lone Star Custom Apparel and Design is another threat due to its many store locations in DFW, as 2 of them are in Wylie. Lastly, JR Designs Screen Printing is the last major threat, as they are partnered with many different schools in the Collin County area, such as Wylie High School and Wylie East High School.
Next, we'll be discussing the demographics of Wylie, Texas. The demographics consist of a predominantly white community with upscale middle-aged people and a population of 51,585. Most are married with children and are about 35 to 44 years of age and have an annual household income of $75,000 to $100,000 a year. This puts them in the middle class range. When scaling the demographics of the Wylie, Texas community, you will see that since most are married with children, the children will be attending Wylie Independent School District high schools. This makes room for potential customers in the near future, as kids will have to go through one of the 3 high schools that are available at Wylie Independent School District: Wylie High School, Wylie East High School, and Achieve Academy Choice High School.
The target market for the Wylie Spirit Shop, which was identified through the 2 methods of research, are teenagers ranging from ages 15 to 18 and attends Wylie High School or Wylie East High School. They tend to live about 1 to 5 miles away, with a household income ranging from a minimum of $50,000 to $90,000 annually.
As mentioned previously, the Spirit Shop would no longer be able to be open if the school was to shut down due to COVID-19. Another result is that upperclassmen trying to work for the Spirit Shop would no longer be able to get the experience. Lastly, since only half of the students are attending in-person schooling, they estimate sales to drop.
We implemented many research methodologies in order to find data on our target market. The first research methodology that was implemented was a survey, which consisted of multiple choice questions, which made the data easy to read. The minimum response number we needed was 200 responses in order for the data to be accurate. However, we only reached 49. That is only 24.5% of our goal that was necessary. This made the data inaccurate and we could not use it. Out of the 49 customers that answered, we selected 3 that were previous customers of the Wylie Way Spirit Shop to be part of a focus group. These customers, as mentioned earlier, have previously shopped at the Wylie Way Spirit Shop and have had experience with the employees, the staff, the customer service, and the professionalism of the shop. The questions that were asked in the focus group will be discussed in the next couple of slides.
More depth on the research. So the SWOT analysis, which was presented earlier, that identified the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the Wylie Way Spear Shop, consisted of secondary research received from different websites, such as the Wylie ISD website. The survey and focus group, as previously mentioned, however, was created to collect primary research to be used in order to aid the Spear Shop in reaching its end goal.
Findings and conclusions. We see here that there were 3 customers that were selected for the focus group, as mentioned earlier. The first customer that attends Wylie East High School said their experience was pretty good while shopping at the Wylie Way Spirit Shop. They also said that they prefer Twitter as their main social media. And they also claimed that the students that attend their school, Wylie East High School, were familiar with the shop. Taking a look at customer number 2, who attends Wylie High School, they said that they had heard about the Wylie Way Spirit Shop through the school announcements. They were also somewhat familiar with the shop, and as they have shopped there before, they said that their experience was excellent while shopping there. They also said that their preferred social media that they use is Facebook. Taking a look at customer number 3, who attends Wylie High School, they said that they had heard about the Spirit Shop due to the fact that they needed to purchase sports and spirit wear. They claim that the students at their school, Wylie High School, are not familiar with the Spirit Shop, and since they have shopped there before, they said that their experience while shopping there was amazing. They also said that they prefer to use Instagram as their social media. As looking on the chart here, we see that majority of the participants in the survey, 42.9%, had heard about the Spirit Shop through word of mouth. However, taking a look at the red part of the survey, we see that 34.7% of the participants had actually never heard about the Spirit Shop. This shows that there was a lack of marketing in prior years when it comes to the Wylie Way Spirit Shop.
The proposed strategic plan is actually split into 2 separate parts, the website and the social media, as you will see going forward in the presentation. The base of the proposed strategic plan is that the Spirit Shop's goal is to increase the annual income by 15%. Next, find which social medias are most commonly used so the shop can better communicate to its followers. And lastly, is how to make the most customer efficient website possible so their experience is all the more smooth.
Because the Spirit Shop lacks an interactive website that allows online ordering, the first step in achieving this would be to find and purchase a domain name in order to create a website that is credible and accessible to customers. Next would be to hire a website designer in order to create a high quality website. A payment processor would also be needed in order to manage the credit card transaction process by acting as the mediator between the merchant and the financial institution involved.
Continuing along with the strategic plan, the Wylie Way Spirit Shop has put in their strategic plan that they want to partner with a distributor. This is because the e-commerce world is very fast-paced, as we have seen from big notable name brands such as Amazon and Walmart. They are very time efficient in shipping times. The need to partner for a distributor would come in where we need to mail out the products in a time efficient manner. This would increase the number of positive reviews that the Wylie Way Spirit Shop would potentially receive and would get the word out that we have fast shipping times as well as new online ordering protocols. Partnering with a distributor would also improve the in-store logistics that would be coming through the e-commerce system. The Wylie Way Spirit Shop believes that this is beneficial in all aspects, as a distributor will help Wylie Way Spirit Shop get their e-commerce business up and running. The in-store logistics would also include planning and management of new orders, as well as assisting with the handling of these new orders. As this is a new phase for the Wylie Way Spirit Shop, it would take some time to get used to, and having a distributor would help in the best way possible.
Being that over 3,000 students attend Wylie High School and almost 2,000 students attend Wylie East, a goal of minimum 500 followers were set on each social media platform by May of 2021. In order to achieve this, a social media associate would be hired in order to assist customers with their questions and any of their concerns, as well as posting engaging, up-to-date content. The social media accounts would also be mentioned on school announcements in both Wylie ISD high schools in order to promote the social media accounts as well.
The Wylie Way Spirit Shop also continues along with their strategic plan, and we would run ads on multiple social media platforms. This includes Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The cost of these social media platforms for advertising will be mentioned in the next couple of slides. We would also mention the social media pages on their new e-commerce website in order to increase the amount of followers that would follow their social media pages. These followers would often be active, as if they are active on the website as customers, they will tend to seek new promotional ideas, new promotional coupons from the social media pages. Customers will be offered incentives for using the website through our social media pages, which would result in an increase in traffic in both the website and their social media pages. We would also use branded hashtags, which is a more efficient way to get the Spirit Shop's name out on social media.
The budget the Spirit Shop has set is $7,000. This budget is split between 6 things that will help make this shop more out there, including the website domain fee being set at $20 for 1 year, a social media associate for $500 a month for 9 months, a website designer for $75 an hour for 10 hours, running Facebook ads at 97 cents / cost per click and $7.19 per 1,000 impressions, running Instagram ads at 20 cents / cost per click and $6.70 per 1,000 impressions, and finally running Twitter ads at $1.35 / cost per click, totaling in at $6,557.78. After all of these price points set for each social media, Instagram is the most cost-effective advertising platform, as the cost per click and the cost per 1,000 impressions are less than any others. The proposed budget continued. The remaining amount in the budget is $442.22, and this is assuming everything goes perfectly. The Spirit Shop would then split the remaining budget 3 ways to roughly $147.40 for extra ads on each of the social media pages. Thank you for your time, and if you have any other questions, please let us know.